Well, good afternoon from central Jerusalem. I've got a little game for you to play, and I need to explain how the game works. And you're going to need a piece of paper, a pen or pencil, and a straight edge. Could be a ruler, any other straight edge you can think of. You can use that too. I'd like you to create 3 columns. Top of the first column, I'd like you to write alpha. Top of the second column, I'd like you to write beta. Top of the third column, I'd like you to write arrogant. And in fact, I lied, it's 4 columns. And the fourth column, I'd like you to write result. So the first thing that you do is you think about the couples that you know, and you work out which of them is alpha, which of them is beta, what the result of their relationship is, and if either of them have got a bit of arrogance about them. So let's say, for example, you know a couple, guy and a girl, and the guy is alpha, but he's more than just alpha. He's got a bit of arrogance about him. And let's say the woman is alpha as well. Okay? You've got 2 alphas. What's the result of their relationship? Then what you do is you take another couple, and let's say, for example, the woman is alpha and the male is beta. What's the result of their relationship? And you go down your list of couples that you know, putting that result in. And if you're anything like me, you will come to a quite startling conclusion, and that is that opposites attract, and people who partner up, who couple up, who are too similar, end up either competing or clashing with each other in a big way. There are couples that I know where the exception proves the rule, and you've got 2 alpha personalities who have managed to work it out, and it is possible to do. But the reason that I'm making this video is because I think it's quite important to understand which you are, and to do that without making any value judgments. So the way I've done it, the way I've started to think about it, is that effectively this doesn't really have anything to do with male or female. It's not about alpha males or even alpha female. It's a personality type, and effectively the question you can ask yourself is, are you the kind of person who defers to somebody else? Are you the kind of person who's more interested in what other people need and want, and is quite happy and doesn't feel put upon in order to give people effectively what they want and what they need? If you are that kind of person, then you're beta, and you're generally speaking looking for an alpha. And if you're an alpha, you are somebody who basically needs the limelight, fairly strong personality. Doesn't necessarily, it's not a value judgment about you, doesn't mean you're a good or a bad person. It just means it's to do with the energy that you put out into the world. So a good idea for you, if you're married, is to look at your partner and work out if they're alpha, if they're beta. If you're not married, also a good idea is to look at potential partners in terms of, am I with an alpha, am I with a beta? Is that going to work for me in the long term? Thank me later.